HOAs. Some people swear by them, others swear at them. But is paying monthly for neighborhood rules really worth it? Or are you better off with the freedom of a no HOA home? If you're in the market and on the fence on whether you should live in an HOA or not, this video is for you. Hey, I'm Brianna, an Arizona realtor and your go-to for all things home buying and selling. And in this video, we're breaking down the real difference between HOA and non-HOA neighborhoods. No fluff, no pressure, just facts. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or relocating to Phoenix or any of the surrounding cities, this information is going to help you make the best decision for your lifestyle. Stick around to the end and I'll share how to work with me directly if you're ready to start house hunting, or if you just want help choosing the perfect fit, structured and secure or free and flexible. HOA stands for Homeowners Association. It's basically a group. It could be a board of residents or a third-party company that manages and enforces the community's rules and regulations. You'll usually pay monthly or quarterly dues. In return, they take care of common stuff like parks, green belts, front yard maintenance, or landscaping sometimes, honestly very rare, maybe your roof if it's a townhome or a condo. And you get a set of rules called CC&Rs, which is covenants, conditions, and restrictions. These are the do's and the don'ts of your neighborhood, like paint colors, landscaping, like plant choices, rock, what you can park in your driveway, and etc. It's not just about control. These exist to protect the value and appearance of the neighborhood as a whole. But let's be honest, for some people, that structure feels like a straitjacket, like you're in prison, right? Let's show HOA some love first. Some pros of living in an HOA are: everything looks nice. The consistency helps maintain property values. There are amenities, pools, gyms, parks, tennis courts, and even golf in some areas, although some HOAs don't have amenities, so beware of that. Less maintenance stress. So some, very little, of HOAs handle landscaping or the exterior repairs. We talked about the roof. Built-in rule enforcers. You got a neighbor who thinks that their boat is a lawn ornament. The HOA deals with that and you don't have to. Better resale value. Buyers often like a polished, uniform look, especially out-of-state buyers moving to Arizona. HOAs also tend to attract people who are into order and stability. So if you're looking to avoid chaotic neighbors, it can be a plus. Although not all non-HOA communities are chaotic. I love non-HOA. Don't tell nobody. Now on the flip side, moving into a home with no HOA, there are no monthly dues, no one telling you what color to paint your trim, no fines for leaving your trash cans out too long, or a car parked in the street, or your RV parked in your driveway. But it's not the Wild Wild West either. City and county rules still apply. With that said, you might get neighbors with 5 broken down cars in the front yard, a jungle growing where the grass used to be. So if you're looking at a non-HOA property, pay attention to the neighborhood. Is it well kept overall, or does it look neglected? If you are looking for acreage property with no HOA, this is the sweet spot because your neighbor is not right next to you. The freedom's there, but so is the responsibility. If you don't like being told what to do with the house and the land that you just bought, then no HOA is the way to go. Let's talk about who thrives in a no HOA home. My creative types, if you want to paint a mural, or if you want a chicken coop, a container garden, you can have all of that. And for my investors, HOAs often restrict short-term rentals, so you've got options with no HOA. For my DIY homeowners, you don't want to submit a request to install solar panels or a casita or even a gazebo. So you can do whatever your heart desires. And for my budget-conscious buyers, no dues means more money that stays in your pocket. A HOA home gives you full freedom to do what you want within legal zoning laws. It has to remain residential. Just make sure you're ready for the upkeep because there's no backup system when things get messy. Just hire a landscaper. This is one of the first conversations that I have with buyers. It's important for them to decide if they want structure or freedom. You need to choose an HOA if you want amenities like parks, pools, gyms, if you love a tidy neighborhood. And don't get me wrong, there are many non-HOA neighborhoods that look amazing and are well maintained, but if you prefer quiet standards like community standards like quiet time, and if you want to say so in how your community looks, like you want to attend the board meetings, or if you don't want the freedom to do what you want to your property, then choose an HOA. But choose no HOA if you want a creative control, being able to build whatever you want in your yard without asking for permission. If you plan to rent your home out and don't want restrictions, choose a non-HOA. Also, if you hate being told what to do or you want to save on monthly costs, choose an HOA. Either way, neither is better. It's about a fit. How do you want to live? Not just now, but in 5 years, 10 years. If this is your first home, think about when you go to sell it. What is more appealing to buyers? Make sure you keep up the home regardless of whether you're in an HOA or non-HOA. And if you value autonomy, no HOA might feel like a breath of fresh air. If you love structure, HOA might be a better fit. Wherever you fall, structure or freedom, I'm here to help you find the perfect match. Buying a home isn't just about the square footage or the kitchen cabinets. It's about your day-to-day lifestyle. So if you're thinking about buying a home or you're just curious, call or text me 480-710-7696 or check out my free guides and videos to get started. Links are below in the description. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and just share this with someone debating on the same HOA topic. I'll see you in the next video.